All is now set for a federal high court in Abuja to deliver a landmark judgment on January 30th in a suit seeking the removal of President Muhammadu Buhari from office on account of alleged illegalities in the 2019 presidential election. The judgment bill to be delivered by Justice Inyang Idem Eko will also resolve a request seeking to stop the conduct of the 2023 presidential election. The notice for the judgment's delivery, just cited by our correspondent at the Federal Ministry of Justice in Abuja, indicated that the verdict would be handed down by 9 a.m. on Monday by Justice Eko. The notice was directly served on the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF) and Minister of Justice as the Chief Law Officer of the Federation for Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, a presidential candidate in the 2019 election on the platform of the Hope Democratic Party (HDP), and Bruce Albert Uhuru instituted a legal action against Buhari and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Among others, the presidential candidate wants the court to determine the legality or otherwise of INEC's decision in 2019, during which it shifted the election from February 16 to March 23, 2019. He claimed that INEC acted against the constitution on illegal and unlawful ways and manners. The presidential poll was shifted and the declaration of Muhammadu Buhari as a winner of the unlawful act should be declared null and void and of no effect. Uhuru, a British-trained constitutional lawyer and called to the Nigeria bar in 1984, however, asked the Federal High Court to declare him the winner of the poll. The ground of his claim was predicated on the fact that the petition he lodged against Buhari had not been adjudicated upon by the Supreme Court as required by law. The politician claimed that his petition at the Supreme Court was unjustly dismissed following the absence of the Apex Court, occasioned by discrepancies in the hearing dates conveyed to him. He therefore prayed the court to remove Buhari and declare him, Uhuru, the authentic president, and that Buhari should be compelled to refund all monies he collected as salaries, emoluments, and security votes. The HDP presidential candidate also asked the court to order his inauguration for a 4-year tenure of office upon removal of Buhari from office, and that the Federal High Court should stop INEC from conducting the 2023 presidential election. Justice Eko had on November 4th last year, fixed January 30th as the judgment day following the adoption of final addresses by President Buhari, Attorney General of the Federation, the Independent National Electoral Commission, and the plaintiff, Chief Ambrose Albert Uhuru. Because we are in a lawless country. Even, you remember, was it not, that's 2019, when the last election that was conducted for that, I think it was in 2019 also in America, the Trump and the Joe Biden. Do you know, before the election proper, or before, I think after the election, but before the inauguration of the next government or the person that won the election according to reports, do you know that all the allegations here and there that there was what's it called? There was a fraud, there was this, it was not right, Joe Biden did not win, and all of that. As the case was coming, they were taking it, and they were trashing it, and that was the end. Before they inaugurate, they swear in Joe Biden, all the issue concerning regarding the court had been settled. But see where we are. I think it was in November 2019 that they had their own presidential election. Before the next president was sworn in, everything about a court case concerning that election had been settled, and that was it. So if I thought that this kind of a thing, I expected that this whole thing should have been put to rest. So what were they waiting for 4 years? No, I think they should have waited for after Buhari must have left office before they will fix judgment. Some people say, don't you think that anything could happen? This and this and that. Of course, I just even laugh when The man, what he wanted was that let him be declared winner so that all the money paid to Buhari will be refunded. I just laugh because is this in this country? The more you look, the less you see. At this injury time, or hour you want to put it, well, the man Buhari is not that bad. Senate and rep are the problems of this country. Take or leave it. Yes, you are right. How? I don't understand. That must be the highest joke of the year for the court to sack Buhari at this injury time. With Justice Inyang Eko, it is very possible to remove President Buhari from office because he's a no-nonsense man. This time, it will be nonsense man because fooling the youth is not going to happen any longer. He's a no-nonsense man, and he was there all this while. Is it now that Baba is coming up with a strategies that can make us to have free and fair election that they want to remove him? God will not allow it to happen. Nigerians don't even obey court orders. Nigeria, they want John Fence enter Asoro. Perhaps Uhuru and Atiku have a point in law challenging PMB's installation as president, but that point cannot even legally translate into declaring any of them winner of that election without a further examination of the fact and law involved. In an event, Justice Eko is one of the goalkeepers that is very hard to beat with just penalty kick. The man may even arrange himself to be removed. He has told Nigeria that the world that is tired. All these old fools that refuse to stop misleading us must seriously take their time. This time will be very sad news to the whole Nigeria that even Russia versus Ukraine may be custard to its own. Insanity, delusion, and hallucinations are the hallmarks of demented Ambrose Abbott Owuru. He needs urgent psychiatric attention. A wasted effort. Have the initiator been sleeping for 8 years? Why is he just waking up now? I beg, shift to one place. Shift go corner. Why now, Oga Court? You are not serious. This Owuru, Nigeria judiciary, nonsensical. Just imagine some foolish people in Nigeria. Now, he was about to go out of Aso Rock. It's now the time you are seeking for his removal. What a nonsense court is this? Okay, nonsense. The court should have waited for his handover day to handle the case. Yes, so that's what I'm saying now. He should have handed over after he must have left office. Hey, you can't be now be telling us all these cock and bull stories. The game is about to set, remove Buhari, put Atiku as the winner of 2019 general election. That was what we heard as at that time. Do you know that these people, the only thing they will just do, they will just keep quiet. We are all suffering from what we call Iberiberism. Buhari is not even going anywhere. Nonsense and rubbish. After how many years? Some Nigerians are destroying Nigeria. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.